What's up, family? Let's get in there. Let's talk about some social issues. Let's talk about media and what I think about media and my YouTube family. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get involved. What's up, family? I want to talk about something I've been hearing. I watched just a few of this guy's videos. He goes by the name of Nature Boy. I seen one today. These ladies, these young melanated, beautiful queens, had their breasts out, but they didn't show the whole titties. They had some kind of things covering their nipples on their titties. They had something around their nipples. But anyway, I saw they was, defending their leader, which is Nature Boy, I guess. And a lot of guys going at this young man, calling this the next Jim Jones or what have you, saying it's a cult. I've been asked questions, myself. Certain people on YouTube ask me if I'm involved with a coven or a cult. Let me tell you something, people. As the people who listen to my commentary, let me tell you something. How to identify fraudulent behavior. Remember, some of those people that get caught up in these occults, they have no thought pattern. They looking for something. They looking for someone to pamper them or something like that. These people are low self-esteem. They unknowingly don't know what's going on because they don't take the time out to research. That's why you have to research. And all my videos, I keep telling y'all, look, go find out for yourself. Then you'll know. You got to investigate people. You just don't join because it sounds nice. You don't put your name on a dotted line because it sounds smoothing to your soul. You don't know these people from, you don't know these people from Jack. So why would you, as a male or a female or male, vice versa, mess around with people that you haven't investigated? Because you go on what they say. I come to find out it's so many people that's so gullible. They just believe in any and everything, family. I mean, what in the hell? You must research your deacons, your reverends, your clergy. You the funeral director, the doctor, the dentist, man, come on, your teachers, your everybody, your relationships. You must investigate the people you trying to get involved with in a relationship. How would you know? How would you know? You got to ask questions. You got to participate. Yes, you must be your own private investigator sometimes, family. So you will know who you dealing with on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. This is why so many people get caught up in quagmires and catch-22s and get caught up in stuff that it's hard to get out of because they don't do their proper investigation. Everyone's surprised at the conscious community because all this hoopla going on. Everyone's surprised about people on YouTube that everyone looked up to and they running the Patreon. It was all about the money, baby. And some people are leaving YouTube, that's black YouTubers, permanently because it was all about the money. If you can't pay them, they don't want to give you no commentary. So it wasn't about helping the melanated people with your, with the message that is coming out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about the messages these people was giving y'all. It was about the money. And that's the concept of it all. Let me tell you something about King Rasta. My videos are monetized, okay? That's it. I have a PayPal account on my Facebook. If y'all want to donate if y'all want to donate to it, for some odd reason, it's up to you. I'm not sticking a gun to no one's head and say, donate to my PayPal. I made it because I was curious and I created an account I created, I hooked it up, found out how the mechanism was, because I wanted to get educated, and I found out how to make a PayPal account. It's a learning experience. It's like a direct deposit. That's what it is, basically a direct deposit. People, electronically send you a donation and electronically get transferred into your bank account. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to see how the ins and outs of the mechanisms work. This is how you learn. You got to be curious, and you got to I love a curious heart. You got to be relentless in your endeavors, family. And this is what I try to bring to the table, because we got a lot of people. The reason why they suffering, melanated or non-melanated, whatever the case may be, whoever the shoe fits. You got a lot of people out here. Reason why they suffering, because they have that demon of ignorance in them. They're incapable. They don't want to learn. It's some kind of mental block. And that's what I try to prevent. This is why I do commentary. I don't like to see people unintellectual. I like to see people that's smart. And that's why I made that video about I like successful black women. I don't want no stupid sister. A stupid sister can cause me problems. A stupid sister can get me set up. A stupid sister can get you killed, brothers. Half of these brothers got killed because of ignorant sisters that have demonic thought patterns. Think about it. Same way with the men. Men, same thing. Men want a thug. Nigga, way past 21. Still hanging their pants down. You got dudes my age in their early 40s still think they got it. That's ignorance. Once you got to get past that. You got to grow. You can't stay 16 forever. You can't stay in your early 20s forever. You can't stay in your 30s forever. You must grow with your age. You must be seasoned. You must be seasoned. I'm an OG now. Look at this, man. It's a beautiful blue jay. Just flew in. And I'm proud of being in my early 40s. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Come. Oh, he's beautiful. She or he. I love me some nature. I don't know if y'all seen that little birdie or not. But that's why I try to bring it to the table, family. All this bullshit, I don't got time for it. Excuse the expression, because that's what it is, bullshit. Life is what you make it. You don't sit down and wait for someone to hand it to you. You got to get out here and get it, family. And you live in America. Look at these other countries like some of them South American countries. They catching hell down there. They catching hell over the Middle East. Catching hell. They're catching hell in the motherland. Take advantage of where you at. You don't gotta worry about people macheting you up or looking behind your back every 5 minutes, unless you in that life. See, it's a difference when you in another country, a third world country, something like that. It's way more prone to more violence, because I can get into all that, and it's due to other policies that we have implemented and everything. We just victim of circumstances as black folk. And y'all know where I'm going at. We got our hands up everyone's anal hole when it comes to interloping. Let's let the truth out. It is what it is. That's the way of feeding the beast. You must interlope, you must pillage, you must rape. I'm letting out some gems here. You better pay attention. But that's what goes down. That's why war is not good for nobody. Because in every war, that happens. Those devices and mechanisms come into play. That's the way it goes, unfortunately. And people have to suffer on both sides of the factions, because of this greed of the ones you don't see. Of the old biblical lineages that's lead up to right now. Oh, you better believe it, baby. You think they're gonna let you know everything on social media? You think they're gonna let you know all the secrets? The ones, that's how they control. They hold certain secrets we don't know. This is why they stay in control for years after years. That's why they've been in control for damn near ever, because they have secrets that they practice. They worship that Baphomet for real. You know what I'm saying? They put it into play. This is their God, and this is how they rolling. Well, hell, video after video. It's a test for the most highest people. It's a test for us as being people, period, that's worshiping the Most High. We got to battle with principalities. We got to battle with the demons on earth, the entities, the spirits, the mechanisms, the devices. All that stuff come from the Book of Enoch, family. All that stuff come from King James. All that stuff come from the bridge Ethiopian text, Ethiopic, or just the Ethiopian Bible. You already know the books. You already know the Constantine. You already know about Sadducees and Pharisees. Y'all know it. You know they was doing in them synagogues back then. They was adding, subtracting, deviating from the scriptures. They was remixing it, putting it in their own favor, and they was trying to justify it, playing with the Most High's word. That's why so many people confused, family. That's what the devil wants. He wants you confused. He wants you diluted. He wants you to vary. He don't want you to stay on a holy track. This is why I got to bring y'all that ism, that truth. You know, I'm trying my best to stay, and damn, I'm not going to try to deviate from the holy walk. Hell no. You got to be a soldier. You got to be a Buffalo Soldier for the Most High. You can't be playing around, family. You got to stand on solid rock, you know what I'm saying? You know, church, you know what I'm saying? I guess YouTube is my pulpit for now, you know what I'm saying? Church, you know? So, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I love our channels are growing, real deal. Of course, the OG is relentless. Rashawn DeLay, better known as the Elder Truth 1948. The most intellectual brother with the fluent talk roll off like what? How would I say? His words roll like crystal rolling from a mountain, man. 411 Talk Zone Radio. The man is an articulate brother. I like how he takes his time to formulate his words and his body language, man. He wants you to get it. You know what I'm saying? He's like a, how would I say, slash social media orator when it comes to his philosophies, man. I like how he kicked the ism. I like how he kicked the knowledge and trying to teach y'all some stuff on some high mental plane, you know, because that's the battle. The battle's within the mind, not in the bronze and not in the loins. It's in the mind, okay? 411 Talk Zone Radio, man. Shout out to him, man. Conscious Effect got back to me. Young dudes speaking that ism. Y'all young guys need to check him out, and Mr. Donnie 908. I'm going to keep doing this until y'all get known. And I hope y'all do the same thing for me, because that's what it's all about. Again and again and again. I'm going to support. You know? Because I heard a video today. Some black sister, I think her name China, she was talking about white YouTubers versus black YouTubers and how many views and stuff. That's, you know, it's been going on YouTube for a minute. That's been going on for a minute because we don't stick together. I mean, that's a common curse when it comes to the American black people, the Afro-American. We don't stick together. So why should you be surprised we don't stick together on social media? Because I hate to say, a lot of black folks are attention-seeking whores. They want to be eyes me. It's my channel better than everybody, and that. I got the commentary, I got the entertainment. I'm the biggest and greatest. We have that attitude. You got a lot of brothers with ego. That's why the conscious community is crumbling. They're everyone pulling each other's penis, man. I mean, my sword is bigger than yours, and all that arrogant bullshit. That's the conscious community. You got these sisters, these sisters going hard in the paint because they've been hurt. Still, with that individual, man, I can go on and on about. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that. Y'all know what's going on, and we got, and like I say, video after video. In order for black folks to move on to the next level, we gotta put our differences to the side and get the shit cracking, or we can forget it. We can just keep crying and talking about this bullshit forever, and it ain't gonna go nowhere. But anyway, I'm trying to change that, by my commentary, giving it to y'all. So, I just wanted to cover some bases here, drop some gems on y'all. This video is not really based on one set topic, but y'all know where I'm coming from, and pray, meditate, vibrate, and think in a spiritual manner. Okay? And you will see. But if you don't if you don't exercise your mind to that plateau, you're just going to be going around in a demonic circle. This is why you must key in, stay in the good books, stay in the books on the audio books on YouTube and various other networks. Converse with people that's on your level. Don't converse with the people that's trying to destroy your level and throw rocks and stones and bullets your way. Get away from those people, because they're already destroyed. When you want to hurt your fellow man and fellow woman, when you want to destroy their family tree, when you want to take their possessions, when other dudes want to screw other dudes, baby mamas or wives, and the baby mamas and the wives want to screw other women, baby mamas and wives, they want to screw their husbands and all that all that bullshit. Just cause more deeper bullshit. Okay, so we don't need that. I can go on and on. Love y'all. Stay on a narrow path. Keep your head up and listen to this commentary, because it just might change your life. I'm out in a good way. What's up, family? Another one from the underground to speak. Hope everything's going all right. I left some nice videos up for some sisters that I'm involved with as being a social critic and looking at their videos. I vouch for these sisters, and I must reiterate, if y'all want to check their videos out, go check them out. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Those two lovely melanated queens. Go check them out. If y'all seen my previous video, y'all know who I'm talking about. You know who persons, I'm talking about. But anyway, let's get into something. Let's talk about YouTube being the next and great television. They playing the national anthem. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background. Air Force Base. But anyway, we live in a virtual world, to speak. Everybody is on social media. You have your pros and cons. You have your good and bad. Then you have another whole entity, which is the deep web, where all kinds of sickness run rapid, and you have it on the surface web too. This is the reasons, excuse me, why YouTube had to make some changes, and I agree with that. Why would companies that don't engage in terrorism, far as advertisers of conglomerates, why would they show their ads why would they let this engine display their ads on terrorist videos? That's not good. Don't you think? Hate speech is not good. I agree with 100%. Hate speech doesn't solve anything, family. Okay? It just brings more problems at the table. And it's sad. We got to engage in this behavior, when it comes to hate speech. It shouldn't have to come to that. And white supremacy, racism, period, is a disease. Okay? It's a mental problem. God didn't just make one race. God didn't create one race. He made a human race. I'm gonna say it again. God didn't just create one race. He made a human race. And it's a problem. Remove yourself from those people's ideologies. Don't even listen to their rhetoric. I don't have time for it, because it brings me down as a melanated brother living in this system I live in. We got too much far pressing issues to worry about simpletons and people of ill repute. I have no justice. There's no justice in their heart. All they want is to stir up hate, strife when it comes to people trying to live in a peaceful manner. A peaceful manner.